Please be seated.
Good morning. I would like to ask our preschool staff to come forward. We're going to spend this time and commission our staff and recognize and thank them for their service. So if you come forward, please, don't be bashful. First off, I'd like to just say that along with Pastor Ron, well, I don't know where Patty went, but she's, I think right there, Patty Jinks, Kay DeWeese, and myself, we serve on the Preschool Oversight Committee, known as the POC, and I'm very thankful for their service. They do a great job. Maybe if you could line up front here with the baby room, room 1, there's 2 here. The board make it a little easier. Thank you. Please come forward. Thank you. So, as I said, we're here to recognize and to thank our staff for their great and dedicated service, for they are tremendously proficient and work very, very hard during the year. Many of you may, what our main purpose here is to commission our staff and to tell them or to help them on their way to instruct the youth of this community. And you may wonder why we're doing this in October and not a little earlier. Well, we had some transition this year. Chris is our new director, and so it took a little while to organize. But we're glad that they're here and joining us today. So first off, I would like to recognize Chris, our new director, Chris Yada. And then I'd like to go through each of the classrooms and recognize each staff individually. So you don't have to clap or we might be here for a little while. So Christina, where's Christina? You're afternoon. Christina, she's one of our teachers and one of our program managers, one of 2. And then there's Noe. I want to say this, Kayana. Did I say that? Okay. And there's Joni. Right here, one of our aides in room 1, or one of our teachers, sorry. And then, sorry, I'm trying to look from the back. Oh, Shauna, right here. And then there's Noe Kamalani. Sorry, I stumbled a little bit on the Hawaiian names, I apologize. And then is it Shanice? Yes. Then Erica, who also is our youth minister, our youth leader, I guess is what we say. And then there's Christy, who is also one of our program managers. Next to her is Gail. And then I think it's Joni. Oh, Nicole, sorry, still new. Apologize. Oh, Rachel. Rachel is actually one of our new folks, so I haven't met her yet, so I'm going to do that right after the service. And then Noe, sorry, I've got my completely messed up. And then Juanita, Darlene's one of our first to work workers who actually started off in our office, so we're very happy to have you. Then Anastasia. And I think you're one of our new folks too, Gina. That's right, I'm sorry. And then finally there's Ellen. And Ellen, I hired Ellen about over 10 years ago for the preschool. It was one of the best things I ever did. So, yes, please. At this time, I would like to have Ron commission all of our staff. And but before we do that, I would like to say one last word. And I've said this already a few times, but I really would like to thank each and every one of the staff. They work very, very hard. And each of you in the congregation should know that you can be very, very proud of our preschool. They do a great job, and we really are raising the youth of our nation to go out and be the type of leaders that we truly want to see. Thank you.
God bless you for Brother Patrick and all the work that he does for our preschool. He goes above and beyond the call of duty, way, way, way beyond. Patrick, thank you so much. Friends, let us bow our heads in prayer. Loving and holy God, you have called each and every one of these ladies for service. And they have responded to the higher calling to serve. They serve our children here at MPP, and they also serve the community at Mililani. Father, thank you for Chris and all our leaders. Help each and every one of them, Lord, to work together, to share and realize their gifts for teaching, for supervision. You have entrusted these precious children to us. And Lord, we give thanks that you have placed them in the care of these wonderful young women. So be with each and every one of them today. Help them, Lord, when times get rough. Sustain them, give them courage. Also open their hearts and minds to new ways to teach and to minister to these precious children. Bless our preschool now and into the future. We ask all of these things in Christ's name. Amen.